Hello Geometry Runners, I hope you're hanging in there with me for these videos. We're going to look at example 2. Now what I'm going to suggest to you is that you go ahead and spend some time graphing A, B, C, so pause this video, spend some time graphing A, B, C, D, or sorry, well each figure I guess is different letters. So just graphing all these shapes and then trying to do each transformation with the new coordinates, the primes, and then decide if it's reflection, rotation, translation, dilation, and then maybe to try to describe it as well. So I'll encourage you to pause the video, try them out yourself, because I know it's going to be boring as heck to watch me graph these. So, I'll go as fast as I can. But you go ahead and pause it, and then come back when you're done, and we'll see if we agree. And hopefully I don't make any mistakes along the way. So here we go. Let's rock and roll, baby. All right. So we have. I'm going to use some different colors here. Actually, let's get the first one to show up first. Okay, here we go. So we have a P and a Q and an R. Now the thing that I'm going to suggest is sometimes it helps to draw all the points before you label them. Otherwise I find myself having to rewrite them because my letters are in the wrong spot and they're in the way. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so now x minus 4, we're going to subtract 4 from each x value. So 1 minus 4, 1 minus 4, 4 minus 4. Excellent. And now we're going to add 1 to all the y values. 3 plus 1, 1 plus 1, and 1 plus 1. Didn't know you were going to do so much math today, did you? All right. Should have given you a warning. P is negative 3, 4, negative 3, 2, and 0, 2. Boom. And let's label it P prime, Q prime, R prime. Don't forget when you're doing this on a test or quiz, you get points for making sure you label them correctly with the primes. So do that. All right, now look at your picture and ask yourself if you see a reflection, rotation, or translation. And I hope you've decided you see a translation. And then we'll ask you to describe it. Nope, there's the other bell. I was trying to avoid the bells, but that's how it's going. So then we'll switch colors. So you should see 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 left, and then up 1. So we'll say left 4, up 1. So that's the identify and describe. All right, let's see what you found on this one. So let's start with our ABC. A, B, C. Oh, they're so close together. Look at that. Isn't it cute? A, B, C. All right. Now notice, let's switch colors first. I don't even know. You pick. The x value is not changing. 1 stays, 4 stays, 3 stays. The y value will become the opposite. So we'll go negative 2, negative 2, negative 1. So let's see what that looks like. Maybe it's exciting. 1, negative 2, 4, negative 2, 3, negative 1. Jump, jump, jump. And let's double check who ended up where. B prime, A prime, C prime. So now ask yourself, what transformation do you see? And I hope you see a reflection. And then if you were asked to describe it further, you would say, well, there's the line of reflection, so we could say over the x-axis. Yeah. All right, here we go. 2 more. This one is a wild one. Let's just get our first graph. R, E, C, T. R, E, C, T. Wow, it almost looks like a rectangle. I wonder why they chose those letters. Not funny, I know. All right, so this is one of probably the weirdest of the transformations that we're doing with these things here. So now, notice this. The x value is the old y value. So this is going to become an x. That's going to be an x. That's going to be an x. And that's going to be an x. And then our new y value is the opposite of the original x. So -3 becomes positive, -3 becomes positive, -1 becomes 1, and -1 becomes 1. So that was the most exciting thing we've had all day. Let's see what happened. 0, 3, 3, 3, 3, 1, and wait, something went wrong. Oh, I couldn't hear you guys correcting my mistake. I know you were all shouting at me as that happened. That should be a 0. Whew, that was scary for a second there. But I think we're okay now. If not, just shout out at me again. We'll fix it. All right, so now look at your picture and decide if you see a reflection, rotation, or translation. I hope you see a rotation. And if we were asked to describe it, should I change colors? I don't know. Let's change colors. So it definitely went clockwise, noticing that it went this way because looking at the letters. So definitely clockwise. I knew it's not going to fit. What am I doing? And again, if you can tell the angle by looking at it, that's cool. Otherwise, pick your favorite letter. Let's go E for excellent because you guys are so excellent. And there's that 90 degrees, but maybe R is your favorite letter and you'll still see a 90, or C or a T. How about C for cool because you guys are so cool. So there's our 90 degrees. Excellent. All right, one more, and then I think we're going to have to stop the video again. I don't know. I was told a long time ago to keep the video short. All right, let's see. -2, -1, 1, -1, 1, -2. Oh, it's tiny, like a little baby over there, huh? Isn't that so cute? All right, let's see. K, L, N. All right, great. Now notice our formula, our rule here says to double the x's. I'll just underline it. So double it, and double it. And then we'll do the same thing. Double it, double it again, and let's see what we get. So -4, -2, 2, -2, 2, -4, boom. All right, so we definitely see a size change, so we're going to call that a dilation, just like when you go to the eye doctor and they give you those drops and your pupils get so big. And so you can tell by the formula that we doubled everything. So the words we might use, well, the words we'll definitely use in a future chapter, we'll use the word scale factor. And we'll say of 2, so 2 times. All the dimensions just doubled in length. All right, I think we can do one more thing before we pause this video. There's a lot of information in this chart, so you do not have to memorize all of it. But what I can say is this, both for this class and Algebra 2 and pre-calculus, the translation rules and reflection rules are going to be repeatedly used. You don't have to memorize. The rotation ones get a little bit tricky. They're cool. They're fun. Okay. I think now is the best time to stop this video because we still got one more. Hopefully at least half of you are still awake. I'll talk to you in a little bit. Bye.